Greetings. That's got to be pretty shocking to hear. They're doing everything they can. Mad because you're protecting your peace. Do the crooked authority figures? Do the crooked authority figures, or do they have anything to do with that? Disturbing our peace? That's funny. Happy Black Friday, everybody. How's your energy? Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I mean, we've found plenty of things to release. However, yeah, going forward, when I hear that Pisces, your light has shattered all of their illusions. Okay, great. So I'm looking for that Pisces. You can't worry about people that are still lost in the sauce of shattered illusion. Simple enough. Simple enough. And I see that they're studying your light. Well, then that means they know where that light is, so I can make an appointment. That means they know where that light is, so I can make an appointment. And to hear Pisces, all these people, you'll be shocked to know how many people were involved. I thought, what, with the Black Friday sale? It's just what it is. There'll be a lot of people involved in the Black Magic Friday sale. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned with any of that. I saw some clickbait that said, you'll never learn anything from this black-eyed being. I thought, man, my eyes are about as blue as a light worker's gets. It's just what it is. Just what it is. Anyway, yeah, and to think that and I saw some clickbait says that now the government is looking into who's waking up, and now they figuring out how stuck they are. I thought, well, what I mean? I can't do anything about them being stuck in a karmic cycle. It's just what it is. I mean, karmic governments, state, local, federal. It's just what it is. At least they're learning karma. At least they're learning karma. There's a positive side to everything. God is all that is. Angels, archangels, ascended masters, a divine white light. I should be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time, for myself as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. When I hear that they don't like Pisces' connection to the divine, well, then that means Pisces has a connection to the divine, not to some entity that's a middleman between them and the source, creating a cult. Thank you, Spirit. Upset because they can't siphon Pisces' sun's energy anymore. Oh, and that's sad. That's sad. What are the repercussions of that? I don't know. When I do my research, it says attacking an anointed one brings disasters. So simple enough. I guess as long as you allow them to attack the anointed ones, well, then the disasters will just have to continue. God said no. God says no with a good Wang Fook court structure fire for Thanksgiving. Thank you, Spirit. Simple enough. Simple enough. And I mean, when I heard a reader last night, she was like, yeah, when you have a connection to God, people are mad at you because anyone can build a connection to God. Okay, well, great. Well, then I'm going to look for those people, not the ones that have been fucking judging harshly only to be judged. Simple enough. Can't do anything for them. They're stuck in that karmic cycle. Spirit. I heard another reader, she said, Pisces, it's time to close out that karmic cycle. I thought, okay, well, great. Attacking anointed masters brings disasters. Simple enough. And it's not just the Bible. Every book talks about it. So, simple enough. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, what is it? I mean, these things take time. Everything happens in divine right time. Thank you, Spirit. Like Saturday being significant. And yeah, I would agree. Saturday is the day where you can return your Black Friday savings deals for the Xmas holidays. Left brain, right brain, subconscious mind. Sweat. I've been wanting to wanting to disturb our peace. I thought it was funny. I was like, are the crooked authorities in on that? Are they a part of this disturbing the peace energy? Oh, look at that. Transience. Simple enough. Simple enough. And the entire aspect of, just letting it go. Just letting it go. Getting back in touch with nature. Now, when I hear her talking about grounding your energy back into the, well, if Pisces is having to ground their energy back into the body, that means they were trying to drain Pisces energy out of the body. So if they're harvesting energy and they're taking it, and then we're calling it back, what does that do? What does that do to those individuals? Justice. Look at that. Justice in the past has led to transience in the present, and Archangel Uriel came out upside down. However, Archangel Uriel, we don't read reversals here. However, if you got the angels upside down, ouch! Upside down angels lead to humans upside down. Very, very true. It's simple enough. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we got a long day ahead. So we're going to get started. We're going to get started early so we can do what we do until late. Pisces has to move in silence so triggered demons can't affect our peace. Simple enough. Transience in the present moment. Change is a natural part of life. So can be seen in the cycle of the seasons, even in the cold and dark of winter. The cold and dark of winter. Winter when trees look dead. They are building up energy for a new spring. And beneath everything, sustaining all the fluctuations in the material world, is the eternal energy of the universe. It is just the same in your own life. The angel of transience advises you to embrace change. If you insist on following a set path down to minor details, you may overlook subtle variations in the wider world. When you eventually look around you, everything may be totally different than what you expect. By letting go of rigid thinking, you free yourself to be carried by the wind of change, the breath of life itself. I am safe in the constant changes of life. Symbols, dandelion clock, cloud, falling leaf or petal, moon or kaleidoscope. Now, hearing that Pisces, they pretend to be who you are. Okay, well, then that means I'm looking for an authentic Pisces. Who wants to look for a group that pretends to be who Pisces is? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Simple enough. Justice. Justice in the past. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, and I agree. I mean, I understand how they want to, justice wants to cover things up. They just want to let things go and pretend like they didn't happen. So yeah, I mean, not another year will go by that Wang Fook Court structure fires won't be prominent for Thanksgiving. Thank God for the Wang Fook Court structure fires. Justice. I wonder how that's going to tail end on the releasing of these files. How that's going to tail behind them. Well, we put the tariffs on China, and then God sent us the Wang Fu court structure fires. God won't be mocked, and it's just what it is. They made a total public humiliation and absolute embarrassment of the American justice system. Yes, they did. Wang Fu court structure fires. Said your light's going to irritate their demons. They want to do everything to humble you, just to show how absolutely fucking weak they are. And I thought, well, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Whole groups going down in history as being weak against the divine. Justice. Where is the justice coming? But as long as I continue to hear that energy, Pisces, they're hating on your spiritual gifts. Pisces, they don't like your direct connection to source. Pisces, your light triggers their demons. Pisces, the presence of your light shatters all of their illusions. Pisces, it doesn't matter what they do, your light is their karma. Okay, great. So where's that Pisces? I got to look for that Pisces. I mean, with all the trigger demons running around trying to affect their peace, and maybe it's crooked authority figures that were sworn to uphold the peace. It's just what it is. These things just take time. Justice. True justice is about more than simply righting wrongs. It's about being fair in all dealings with other people. Ask the angel of justice to guide you to reach balanced judgments based on reason. If others seem to be acting unfairly, remember that they cannot feel what they feel. Remember that you cannot feel what they feel. Now, with clairsentience, there is a situation there. However, being able to pick up someone's vibrational frequency, it's all based on intention. And there may be mitigating circumstances for their words or actions. This is feeling. All of us are intuitive enough to feel when something's terribly off. Simple enough. Weigh up their points of view as well as your own. You neither have to agree with nor condone these views. Just assess the situation rather than the people. According to the law of karma, cause and effect. Whatever we do to others, we will in the end experience ourselves. So seek the best outcome for all. And when I see that the cause and effect of going after, the whole touch not mine, only to do my prophets, going after the divine, it's like going after God himself. That's what it says. It says it's like going after God himself. And then what happens? We start seeing natural disasters on the holidays. We start seeing dogs and cats getting along on my patio. It's amazing. We start seeing things that you just normally don't see. Symbols, scales, globe of light. Sounds like a justice angel, doesn't it? Ostrich feather, earring, thunderbolt, ankh. Egyptian symbol of life. Egyptian symbol of life. I mean, when I hear that, that they're trying to shadow ban the light, they're trying to block the sun out, they're trying to block out the teacher because they don't like what they're teaching. Well, then when I hear that, that tells me that they've brought this group in that they give stage time. They give the paid actors stage time that are pretending to be who Pisces is, so that they can control the narrative, so that they can keep them further in the dark, keep them from elevating, which is fine. I mean, that's what it is. If you fall for it, well, then the joke's on you. The joke's on you. Archangel Uriel. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. Interesting. Isn't this a beautiful card to come out for the day after Thanksgiving? Good for the Black Magic holiday sales, especially since we got the forewarned before Thanksgiving. Wang Fook Court fires in Hong Kong. Hong Kong ain't got shit on me. Archangel Uriel. The name Uriel in Hebrew means fire of God. In Jewish and Christian tradition, he was known as the messenger of the Most High, the spirit of ministration, peace, and grace, and he was a leader of angelic armies together with Michael. He was also the keeper of hidden knowledge, who was said to have revealed the mysteries of the Kabbalah to mankind and the secrets of alchemy to the Magi. Now, when I think about, ascending up the Kabbalistic tree of life, you want to thank Uriel for that. My question is, where are the others that have done it? Because anyone who is talking about anointed, I agree with Pisces Kingdom. The level of energy mastery, and I've done this before, past life shit, it's past life situation. So when you hear that these people go their entire lives trying to achieve what Pisces did in a short period of time, Well, then we know that that's a Pisces that did that. And then that also tells me that all of the people that were trying to stop Pisces from doing it so that they could pretend, that they were the ones that did it. Well, they have no light. So that's basically utter darkness. That's false prophets, scammers, dark workers, things of that nature, shadow people. Simple enough. Today, Uriel is known as the Archangel of Salvation. Some people also believe that he is the guardian of our planet, the Archangel of Summer, the North, the Soul, and Enlightenment. Uriel's role is to activate love within us, so our souls can ascend to a higher level of being. And that's my question. If Pisces light shattered all of their illusions, well then where are the other Pisces that were shattering illusions with their light? Right? Because you've also got the same energy of sacrifice that person for blessings and gifts. Gifts. We'll get gifts and blessings from God for taking out the light of God. Make it make sense. These people are stupid. Today, Uriel is known as the Archangel of Salvation, the Archangel of Summer, the North, the Soul, and Enlightenment. Uriel's role is to activate love within us, so our souls can ascend to a higher level of being. He teaches us to appreciate the divine within ourselves and each other. He also brings us beauty and illumination, awakening our ability to realize that we have the power to shape our own reality. Working with the energy of Archangel Uriel enhances our spiritual vision and our ability to radiate the light of our soul. And the ability to radiate the light of our soul. Oh, look at that, the cold plunge. Yay! I'll take that challenge. I'll take that cold plunge challenge. I do every once in a while. It's pretty cold out back. Simple enough. Simple enough. Working with the energy of Archangel Uriel enhances our spiritual vision and our ability to radiate the light of our soul in all that we do. It is especially useful if we suffer hostility or mistreatment from other people. Uriel can give us the inner peace to protect our own being and the strength to behave with compassion, even to those who hurt us. If you seek support to face injustice, or if you feel a need for peace and spiritual nourishment, you may be drawn to the use of the Uriel card as you focus for meditation. You can also use the card when asking the Archangel to override a reading. To do this, simply sit for a moment, holding the card, and focus on the issue you wish to address. Visualize Archangel Uriel's purple and red light flecked with gold all around you. Ask him to grace you with his presence. He will bring you the energy of inspiration. Represents soul, colors purple, red, gold, element earth, direction north, season summer, qualities beauty and enlightenment. So, I believe this group is pretty much enlightened. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. My question is, where is this group that was trying to take out Pisces for cash and prizes? Because with a Black Friday sale, going on today in America, and I would say it's savings. It's savings for the Xmas holidays. Savings for the Xmas holidays. And when I hear Mystic Nine say, your ancestors are not playing magic is backfiring, they use magic on the anointed one, well, that tells me that follow the synchronicities, just like we had Wang Fuk court fires in Hong Kong right before Thanksgiving. Well, it's just what it is. That tells me that I would think of something right after the Black Friday. It's simple enough. A Saturday would certainly be significant. So, simple enough. Keep moving in silence. Keep releasing all those things that do not serve you and just see where karma carries them. Sounds like the best thing to do. Namaste.